Today I'm showing you a damn near invincibility build for Boomerang. If you look on the left on the screen, you can see this is mastery level 36. This is from the other day. I was going to do this build the other day and then I got wrapped up in something. It was too late to post. But I've already taken this dude solo into the high 40s. One of the only builds that can actually fairly easily solo high waves, basically max waves on mastery, with a moderate amount of skill. So this isn't 100% invincibility. It's more like 90% invincibility on large crowds and very high durability when you're going from like the 3 to 5 enemy sections in the game. You always have the option to open with grenades. It has the ability to get grenades back really quick. It has the ability to get its ultimate back really quick, and the ability to spam your traverse or whatever ability really quickly. So it is an insanely powerful build due to its defense coupled with a moderate amount of offense. And now let's get into exactly how this build works. We will get into the gear in just a moment, but first want to have the skill tree up, and we'll have it up for a few seconds so you can copy and paste. Now, not going to go over every choice, but the three main things that were done in these choices is prioritizing defense, anything that could get us grenade kills, more grenades, and anything that dealt with good use of the shotgun, since we will use the shotgun a lot of times to take out that 1, 2, 3 enemies mixed with our grenade and our melee. So it does prioritize even after 50 defense. So just for those moments in between your invincibility ending and you starting it back up again, you are very tanky. Now this is designed for very high level mastery runs. Ideally, if you're doing a lower run, you will not need to prioritize defense in your 40 and 50, and you can change those over to offense. If you're doing high mastery, basically everything half deletes you or deletes you. So those two just help you take one hit and actually not be in revive status, which is pretty damn huge because you can still recover from not having to be revived and keep going at a good pace. So now that you've had time to copy that, let's get into the gear. Moving on to the gear, and while you do heavily spam abilities, we do need a weapon because we do have some downtime in between spamming abilities. So we have a weapon that's going to give us massive damage and also help us get our abilities back up, and our main ability that gets all our abilities back up. So we have the shotgun here, which on critical hits spawn a live grenade, and we have the ability to take the master bang grenade because we're only really just occasionally getting it back and using it as an opener or to quickly get our traverse up and then get another grenade quickly while we're invincible, while we're putting in more damage with our abilities. So we also get the ability with this to throw on a little bit critical hit chance, to proc that traverse attack resource from critical hits a little bit more. Shield harvest is like when you see your shield overcharge going down when you're holding off in those long battles, just to get a little bit more shield harvest. And also the shield harvest do hurt, so I'll put a little bit extra there on the chance. But pretty much don't really use this more besides taking out the couple enemies here and the couple enemies there, and just to get back or get off a quick grenade in the longer ability fight mobs, and to help get your traverse attack up really quickly by spamming a clip. Now for the second weapon, this is mainly just to drop helicopters and occasionally pick off snipers. Like, use your ability and you can really quickly drop 2 helicopters if you have a quick trigger finger, and can basically instantly go to the weak spot. Like, no problem whatsoever in a standard timer dropping 2 helicopters. Now, I do have the 3% traverse attack resource from critical hits, and I'm hoping that stacks with this as well. But if not, it is worth considering the 50% additional critical hit damage. I find it very hard to take out 3 helicopters, and 2 helicopters is really easy to do, so I didn't really see adding that critical hit damage really allowing me to take out a 3rd helicopter. So I kind of went with the traverse attack resource, but it is worth considering adding in bonus crit damage there. I have the 15% damage to grunt enemies, hoping that the sniper is considered a grunt enemy. Honestly, if it's not, there's actually nothing else that will benefit you in that slot. Like, literally, you can put bonus XP from enemy kills. There's no other thing there that's going to benefit you. So, not 100% sure if the sniper is considered a grunt, but if it is, that does allow you to drop it a little bit quicker. Did not get the ability yet to actually confirm that. And just moving on, we're going to go a little quicker because this is pretty basic. We have this to get back grenades, and it also can drop live grenades. So that also does massive damage using the Master Bang. Now, if you don't have the Master Bang, use the Standard Bang. And if you don't have that, then use the Lucky Grenade for the meantime. Might take you a minute to get the Master Bang. Now for this, we're going to run Shield Harvest Chance, Traversal Attack Resource, Shield Regen. We basically only melee to get our grenade back. Not really meleeing much at all. And then you just have the bonus damage there, more traversal attack. This is what keeps you invincible. If you need to, just go back 5 seconds, pause and copy anything, because I'm going to move fairly quickly over the end of this, because it's all basically the same, besides one thing that I want to note. This is what keeps you invincible, though, by the way. This is what gives you your ability to rack up right to a 50 combo. Also, if you do get hit and you lose your combo down to 40, you can quickly get it back up to 50. Now, this right here, the second one, critical hit damage bonus, I'm not really sure how much it's needed. You could go with the 6-second extended duration on the squad ultimate, or you could make it even crazier how fast you get your squad ultimate back. Right now, you're only looking at a couple of kills in standard gameplay, and you have your ultimate back, but you could probably even reduce it 1 kill further if you added another resource gem back on there. I put a little bit extra damage early when I was doing this build, and I just left it. Occasionally, though, you do use your shotgun to take out 1 to a couple of dudes, or you throw your grenade and then you quickly finish them off with the shotgun. So that critical hit damage does help you annihilate them a little bit faster. Not really 100% sure if that's the best choice. There's no real way to add extra damage to the shotgun from that position. It's more regen and stuff. But that was kind of like the best one that I saw right there. Also does help a little bit with bringing down the helicopters really quickly. It might be worth considering, though, swapping that out. You might want to take a look at that slot. And lastly, we just have infinite ammo gain back from the 5 ammo gain from critical hits. And then we get a really fast regen time on our squad ultimate for having the maxed values there. And that is my damn near invulnerable. Spam the shit out of your traverse and basically get free grenades within a couple of seconds tops of trying to get your grenade back, dropping live grenades in the mix while you're invincible, spamming abilities. This build is really fun and might be even the most powerful build in the game. Definitely been trying to come up with something. My next build right now, still working on my next build, but like this build is super powerful based on like everything I'm trying to come up with right now. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, share. It helps others find the video. I hope this helped.